Joining me now is former NFL quarterback and Super Bowl champ Joe Theismann. He's now a broadcaster. Joe, thanks for being here with me. First off, but I'm going to get right into it with you. What's your prediction?
Wow, well, why don't you beat around the bush a little bit?
Right,
Sean?
exactly.
No, really.
We're not going to date it all. We're going to jump right at it.
Go right to it. I like the Rams in this one. I think I like the Los Angeles Rams in this game.
Okay.
But if the Cincinnati Bengals win, wouldn't be surprised. I think it's going to be that close a football game. But I like the Rams a little bit. I think they're a more complete team than they faced when Kansas City played Cincinnati, and of course, when they played the Titans. I didn't think those teams were as complete as the Rams, so I like the Rams in this one.
So into that analysis, does home field advantage, which is kind of odd, we've had that 2 years in a row now, but having home field advantage, does that play into your analysis on picking the Rams?
No, it doesn't. And the reason why is this is an extremely corporate event. It's not like a home game. You're going to have people coming from all over the country, all over the world, to be able to watch this football game and be in the stands. So it doesn't carry the same impact as a home field advantage would be, say, for a team when it comes to noise. And remember, in the San Francisco Ram games, the San Francisco 49ers, the people that traveled as fans of the 49ers, made more noise than the Ram fans because Sean McVay, the coach of the Rams, basically said, hey, look, we need our fans here too. But I think this is a corporate event, so I don't see where the fans are going to be that loud on either side to disrupt signal calling by the quarterback.
So your point is it's not the stadium, it's actually the fans in the stadium that make a big difference for teams. But tell me about the quarterback prep that's going on right now and team prep that's happening right now before the big game. What's happening?
Well, from a quarterback's perspective, all the game plan's been put in now. Now it's a chance just to sort of get your mind organized, get yourself ready to go play the game. And from a coach's standpoint, the thing is you've got to emphasize to your players the importance of this football game. This truly is, in so many instances, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And you have to capitalize on it. Play smart, play fast, play strong. Don't be the one that makes that mistake that costs everybody the game. I mean, Super Bowl 18, I threw an interception at the end of the half. I felt like it was an insurmountable amount of points for us to overcome against the Raiders. And so you get to a point where I look back on that game almost 40 years ago and say, if I could have done something different. And right now what you want your guys to do is, if it's hard to do, is relax. Because it's not just another football game. This is life-defining for so many people. I mean, Joe Burrow would be in his second year, and of course Matthew Stafford in his 13th year, a chance to be able to join 33 of us that had opportunities to win world championships. So it's unique unto itself.
So listen, I competed, and nerves always can play a factor in anything we do, especially in sports. Do nerves come into play here? Are the players nervous, or are they just so good and so comfortable it's like just another game, another Sunday?
I think everybody's nervous, Sean. If you're not nervous, it means you don't care.
Yeah.
I think there's some degree of nerves, some maybe a little bit more than the other. And a lot of times when you see these games start, you see guys a little bit edgy until they can settle in and really get the sweat worked up and get themselves going. But I think if you're not a little bit nervous playing for a world championship, you got to check your pulse.
Something's wrong. And I got to tell you what, Joe, so just beyond the competition, I'm excited that Americans can take their eyes off of politics and COVID and actually sit down and watch a great football game, right?
I agree with you 100%. There are so many things that are going on, not only in this country and North America, but around the world that we've heard so much about so often. And this should be a 4 or 5 hour period. Start early watching the game because the pre-games are great. And then you watch the post-game. But this should be an opportunity for people to escape a little bit from what's going on and have a chance to relax. Root for your team. Root hard. Have a party at your house. Enjoy the experience yourself as fans, whether you're in the stadium or whether you're at home. Enjoy the moment, because we'll be back to reality after Sunday.
Yeah, no doubt. For my folks back in Wisconsin, start watching early, but don't start drinking early, okay? Joe Theismann, thanks for sharing your perspective with me.